Hello guys, hello. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you that are in the US. I am your girl Archie. This is a video about Mod Podge. I got myself 1 gallon big tub of Mod Podge. So I just bought this from someone. It was a private sale. I got a whole bunch of stuff for a really good price. So what I'm trying to do today is get back into my crafts. It's been a while since I did anything crafty. So I thought I'd make a video. This bottle is sealed, so I'm just gonna open it. Okay. Now, this is my first time using Mod Podge, and I thought, hey, why not make a video? Okay, it doesn't smell that bad. It kind of smells like glue. What I'm gonna do is take some Mod Podge out in a container. By the way, it's very tempting to say Mod Podge. I don't know. I guess because both the words rhyme. It's like Mod Podge, Mod Podge. So here it is. I poured some out. I think this is a pretty good, generous amount. Now, the goal. The goal here is to take this artwork that I did in college and transfer it onto a piece of canvas. So I'll show you this right now. Prior to recording, prior to that, I just took a marker, and I just went over the, like the hard, like the edges of this sketch, because I don't care if it looks bad, or like too many lines, or doesn't look like proper or exactly the same. I just want to learn how to transfer this image onto the canvas. So this is approximately 16 by 25, okay? And this is all pencil. This was done with pencil in school, and this was a live model. I'm gonna take this and put it to the side. This is my canvas, which is about my canvas is 18 by 24. Okay. Let's open this up. Now, my image is 16 by 25 and my canvas is a little smaller than that. That's okay, because if you look at the image, it starts here and then it ends here. So we have all this negative space that we can get rid of. So instead of doing this, I'm just gonna do this, so that this extra part we can get, like, there's nothing there anyways, so it would work out in our favor. Okay. The first step, before you start, you need some water and a sponge. This is for the next step. The first step, I have a little piece of sponge. I couldn't find a brush. So this is my Mod Podge, okay? Mod Podge. Fuck, I gotta say that. Now, what I'm gonna do is take some and put it on my canvas. Now, I'm applying a good portion onto my canvas. You know what? I'll just pour it on. Might be easier. Make sure there's no hair or no bubbles. So I'm putting a generous portion, but what is happening is there's a lot of bubbles and negative spaces. So I have to keep going over it. And when I go over it, I make sure I take a thick coat when I go over that part where I left out a bit. So guys, let's talk. It's been over 10 years where I wanted to make YouTube videos. I never had the confidence, or I never thought anyone would watch my videos. I still don't think anyone would watch my videos. But you know, sometimes you have this passion for like doing things, and like you want to do it as a group. Now it's winter time here. I'm in Canada. You know, it gets cold here. It's very hard to make friends. People, you know, I'm in Niagara Falls. People are not very friendly. And if somebody is friendly, I don't know why. They're scared to meet you, or they don't want to chill with you. I lost all my friends in a different city that I came from. And now I'm here on my own. I just bought a house. Very happy and very grateful, but just the fact that I feel like I don't feel complete, you know. I feel like I need a hobby. You know what I mean? You want to do something. You want to do something, you know. You want to be complete. You want to be fulfilled, and I don't feel that way. I feel like I need to create something every day. I need to learn something every day. I need to accomplish something, or I feel like, you know, life is not. I finished applying the Mod Podge. Now the fun stuff. Honestly, like, I'm not even worried about how this is going to transfer, because like, you can see all these wrinkles here. It's okay. Like, what you know, there's a lot of ink here and stuff, and that's fine, because I have other plans for that. I'm giving this a very rustic look, so wrinkles and lines are like not something I can avoid, because I don't want this to look picture perfect. You know, this is not like a picture, it's actually a sketch. And with all this ink here, with all these comments that my professor at that time wrote, my grades and everything showing. Now, there's some like bubbles here, so I'm just like going with my hands. I'm gonna take a wet sponge. I'm gonna get all the excess water out, and then I'm gonna start going to town with this. See that? You can see my painting coming through. Anytime you have any text, anything written, make sure it's backwards, because everything here will be written backwards. So if you have anything written, make sure it's backwards, okay? So all I can tell you, I can give you a little tip. So I got this all wet. What I really want to find out is, when this transfers, is it only going to be the ink part, or is it going to be, I don't know why there's a a spot here. That, see that spot here? This spot here is like a white spot. So I don't know what happened there. Now, I'm getting some white spots. It's very strange. So yeah, so what I wanted to find out was if the pencil part would be printed on the canvas or not. Because most people, what they do is when they're doing their projects with Mod Podge, to begin with, they start off by getting the work printed, photocopied, or scanned on a scanner. They need that laser cut, that laser finish, right? Now, let's see. I'm starting to lose some paper. Lose some paper meaning like it's getting wet and it's actually coming off, starting to come off. So that's good, right? We're gonna do that. Oh. So here you go. This is the answer to my question. You see that? This was where the pencil was. So now, sorry guys, here. This is where, this is all the pencil, right? Stuff. So I'm taking it off, I'm peeling it off, and you can just tell like this, the pencil part did not transfer onto the canvas. So if you have this question, because I had this question and I actually started like writing to all these YouTubers, I'm like, hey, you know, can you answer this question? And no one answered because maybe everyone's busy or something. Today's like Thanksgiving, so that's fine, I understand. And like all this stuff I don't need, so you know, you see that, like all this stuff I really don't need, but hey, it's, maybe I can leave it there and it's gonna look like something cool, something like text. So if you guys have that question, if you guys have old sketches and you're trying to do this with old sketches, then you just got your answer. If you're using Mod Podge on canvas and you have a pencil, anything, any work that you've done with pencil, that is not going to transfer, okay? So what I'm gonna do with this later on is I'm gonna put like a bunch of stencils here and I'm gonna give it that like old rustic look, and I'll post pictures of it if it comes out good, and it's fine, no problem, right? You learn. The whole point is to learn. So this is my artwork. See, I like that. You see, I have like spilled some coffee on this side. Like this is all the coffee that I spilled on it. But I don't really need this, so I'm gonna take this out. And I kind of like that look. It's giving me that rustic look. Why? I don't want to, like, you know, ruin my artwork with going over and over with the water. So I'm just peeling this off, right? Because I don't want my ink to start bleeding. I already see, like, you see like how it's bleeding, the ink. I don't want it to do that. Oh my god, I didn't know I was gonna need so much water for this. So, you know, oh, I forgot, I missed that part. it's okay. Did I miss that part? How did I miss that part? That looks pretty funny, man. But it's okay. You know, at least I got it transferred on the canvas, onto the canvas. So I'll show you the end result of this once I'm done. So I think I might just leave all these comments that my professor wrote here. My grades and stuff. It's okay. I don't care. Like I told you, I'm not doing something. Let me... Oh, see? It's actually just... See that? How it's peeling off? You see that? See? How it's peeling off. Oh, that's amazing, man. That's fine. So, I'm done with this. I have to start another project. Oh my god. I kind of messed up her eyes, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna let this dry a little bit more because I kind of like peeled it off and her eyeball came off. Oh my gosh. This is fine. I have other plans for this part, so not to worry. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this video because I'm just gonna blabber on and it's gonna get pretty boring. So I'm gonna continue to clean this, and now you know not to mess with I should have photocopied it, you know. I just don't want to go out and look. I'm not exactly in the city, okay? I live somewhere like, I live in a weird town where there's like, no one really knows what's going on. If I go out, like people would be like, what are you looking for? What? People are like so dumb here, seriously. I live in like a village kind of place, okay? So I kind of like this. I kind of like how it turned on because I know I'm not very picky with this. I just had to start this project because you know how you procrastinate and you're like staring at something and you're like, oh my god, I gotta do this. Like, just do it already. Get it over with. Right? I need someone to kick me in my butt sometime because I'm always like procrastinating. Okay guys, please I'm gonna get out of here. Please collect these papers. Oh, saying goodbye to my artwork. Okay guys, bye. Comment and please comment. Please leave a comment. Constructive criticism, anything. I'm open to it. I have so many sketches and I have so many canvases. So this is not like the end of the world for me, guys, please. It's not. It is not. So please comment and subscribe to my channel. I like doing makeup videos. I like doing cooking videos, which I honestly haven't started yet. And I like doing artwork. I like discovering stuff. This is what I wrote on my Facebook today. Discover something new every day. I like to discover something new every day. Right? That's her leg. Say goodbye to her leg. I like to try something new. And I'm not afraid to try something new just because I'm going to ruin my canvas. That's kind of lame. Even if I was to like go over and paint on this, it would turn out really good. Right? Right? If I was to like oil paint, make like an oil paint painting out of it. But I plan on leaving this like this and doing something else to it. So you'll find out what I'm trying to do when it's done. I will post the final result. It's very important to show people the final result. See, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. You see this? Like, I'm really liking it. I know it doesn't look good on camera, but it's looking good. Like, I already know what I'm gonna do with it, so it's like in my thoughts, you know. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I want. This is probably coffee, but it looks kind of like brownish. I like that rustic old look. Okay, Mod Podge, guys. Today we used Mod Podge. What kind of Mod Podge we used today? We used 1 gallon. You don't have to get 1 gallon. You can get a small one. I used the matte finish Mod Podge, and hoping to do many more projects. Okay, so keep in touch with me. Talk to you later, guys. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving once again. Bye. This is what's left of my artwork, my sketch. Oh my god. So this is what I did to it. Dun dun. See that? All the paper coming off. Yeah. So this is because of Mod Podge.